When he dumps you and he takes you back, and he dumps you again and he takes you back, and he dumps you and he keeps you on this yo-yo string, is he going to change or should you walk away? Unless he has some divine intervention and something miraculously changes him or her into a whole new person, he ain't gonna change. Or let's rather say 99.9% won't change, and I'm only saying that because I believe that some people really can change.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
No, I'm telling you that if this dude or chick finds God, changes their lives 180 degrees, be all honest and open and escape the reason why they're leaving you the whole time, then there might be a 99.9% chance that with hard work, tears, and a lot of communication, you might survive. So 2 questions you need to ask and 1 action you need to take. Question 1, why is he dumping you all the time? What is the reason for this endless breakup? Is it the same reason every time? Like he keeps on dumping you for the same goal, or his mother keeps on interfering? It will not work unless he resolves that issue. And in capital letters, on his own. You do not get to tell him what to do. You need to sit back and be the judge of how he handles things. Mainly because if you tell him what to do, he will, but it will only be to keep your mouth shut and to get you to come back. It's not sustainable if he does what you tell him to do. Number 2, is he making promises you've heard from him before? Like, I'm sorry, and I won't do that again, and I didn't mean to hurt you, and I promise I'll protect you. That's not enough. No words can fix what his actions broke. You need to take action, again, on his own. Ask him to list the problems you have. Don't alter or give guidance. Just tell him to make a list so he can decide what it is that he needs to work on. And then you can get a clear picture of what he thinks. Once he's done, then you can add on maybe what he forgot or what he didn't realize. But ask him first. And then ask him what he needs to do to change it. And then you keep him accountable. With both these questions I just gave you, I would advise that you do not be too close together, as you actually want to step back and get an objective opinion and an objective view of how he is engaging in these changes, or if he is engaging at all. I'm not saying you need to move out, but keep a safe distance so he realizes that he needs to work in order to have you in his close vicinity. Like he has to put in the work before he can get the reward. Now the third one, that's an action. Check the routine. So he's honest, he changed most things, he made promises and he actually kept them, and you feel like things are finally good, you overcame the hurdles and you can move on together. He's romantic and lovable and he's just the sweetest thing. He is just amazing. And then after a week or 2, the romance wears off and you're back to everyday life. He's still keeping his promises, but he slacked. That is a very bad sign. If he promised to be more supportive and it wears off, he's becoming who he was a week or 2 ago. If he promised that he would leave the ex or pornography or whatever it is, and he compliments you and he makes you feel like you are worth his attention, and then all of a sudden it wears off, then he's slipping into his bad behavior again. It's not working, my friend. See, when one door closes, God usually gives you another door. But if both are closed, you're standing at the wrong freaking house. I really do wish that you find true love, unconditional love, and that you will realize your worth. And that you will be with someone that can actually afford you emotionally. We don't get this just in relationships, it happens in marriages. People are nice and then they change, nice and then they change, addicts and then they change. You need to have a consistent, unconditional love. Be blessed, my friend. There is way more inside of you than you think.